up, guys? Welcome to Sicknature. This is a little bit different than the other videos I've been doing, like cards and music videos. And this is an idea from a group of friends that I ride mountain bike with, or we ride mountain bike together, to start making videos of us riding. And I thought would be a good start to it, be a little video of some tips of what I do when I'm stuck with stuff that annoys me. And what annoys me is when you buy a nice expensive helmet and this happens. The padding falls apart. And you search the internet like crazy and you can't find anything. I could not find anything from POC. I thought about using other ones, and then I got an idea from another video on YouTube about making your own pads. So that's what we're going to do right now, is make our own pads for our helmets so we never have to go out and buy any anymore or search the internet. We can just cut it out, and in 5 minutes maybe, or 6 or 10, I don't know how long it's going to take, that you can just fix your helmet and get on riding again, because I don't want to waste any time doing this. I want to go bike riding right now. So we're going to jump into this right now. And yeah, so we have our helmet. We have our pad that completely fell apart. And I have the one that came with it, which is the thin one, which doesn't work. The helmet just schlocks around on my head. So the first thing you're going to need is, not this, well later, is foam. Now, this is packing foam, or it's used for insulating rooms or so on. I actually found this, this came with some package that I had. They just tossed it in there, and I was like, that's what you can use. So that's what we need first, is this, the most important thing. Now you're probably asking yourself, how are you going to attach this, because you need this piece of cloth that fell off, because the pad is still good. Now you can apparently buy some where something sticks on there. I tried to stick this directly on the Velcro, but it just doesn't work. So what I did, I went to the dollar store or the Euro store, and I bought Velcro straps, two-sided. What you need is then, since you have the harder adhesive side here, you're going to need the softer side there. So this costs about €1. You can find this at any Euro shop, any dollar store probably. That's where I found mine. And this stuff, I don't know. You probably find it at a hardware store. And what else you need? You need some scissors. And probably the best thing is, if you want to outline the styrofoam, you're going to need something to do it with. So I happen to have a white marker, which is pretty good. So, actually we can move this out of the way. We don't need this. So the first thing you're going to do is, you're going to flip it over, because this is going to be the inside of your helmet, like going on your forehead. And the other side is going to be the one we're going to put the adhesive stuff on there. So to glue it so we can fit in the helmet. So what you can do is, as you can see, I already had tried this out. I actually did try it out and it did work. This is just the video I'm making of it now. Yeah, so what you practically do is you take this original and you can put it in a spot where you can have to do the least amount of cutting. So that's what I'm doing. Just gotta find the spot. I put it on the other side. So we'll do it on this side. We'll put it this way around. You know, it's not going to be perfect, but I'm telling you from now, it's already working great. So, we put it on there, and then we take our white marker, and we mark around it. I mean, you're just going to need enough to see where you're cutting just about. Try to hold it in place. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. The foam is going to form to your head anyway. So there we go. And we got that side, and we got this side. It doesn't even need to be perfect. Even when you cut it out, it doesn't need to be perfect. There we go. So we got it cut out, and I dropped the lid. There it is. So there you go. It looks like the Ultimate Warrior eye cover. Then you take your scissors. This you have to be a little more careful, because it's got to go kind of slow. You can really, since the foam is really soft, of course, you can cut around it really nice. I mean, you could probably just cut a straight line and put it in your helmet. I don't think it would really make a difference, but I'm going to try to cut it out like the foam, because apparently if you're going to try this with a back piece or the crown piece of your helmet pad, it has to probably be a little more precise. So we're cutting it out. I thought this was a really genius idea at first, because I was looking all over. I don't know why I had such a problem. I could not find for the crane helmet. Called local bike shop, and they said we don't have those, we can try some other ones. And I thought, you know what, just pure creative, right? There we go. So now we only have to cut the bottom part out. And this one I didn't cut out as nice as the other one. And there you go. There you have it. The two together. You can see, I'm going to show you here, but I'm going to show you also right here. Alrighty. So you're going to say is how we're going to attach this to the helmet now. So, since this has no adhesive on it, we're going to take a piece of this. Pretty simple, just going to lay it out right the length of it. Just make sure that you're using the right, not the hard side, but the soft side, because you're going to need to stick it in your helmet. And what you can do, you can just hammer it right in there. Or theoretically, you can put it in there right away. So we're just going to put it on there right away, and then we're going to cut the end piece off. There we go. So, as you can see, it sticks out a little bit. So we're just gonna go cut that little piece out. Don't need that. And you don't need that. And so I'm going to tighten it up a little bit, cut that little corner off. There we go. Now we got our helmet. And then we're going to put it in there. Now you're going to see is that the foam is reasonably thicker than the original. Now what you can do is if it's too tight, you can of course, you can cut these little knobs off, or you can leave them on there. I mean the foam is eventually, when you sweat and after a while wearing it, it's going to get flattened down anyway. It depends. If it's too tight and you get a headache, then you should probably cut a piece off or something. But I tried it as is, and I prefer the helmet to be pretty tight on my head, because I just like the feeling of that it's not going to fly off, even if this chin strap is tight and everything. And there you go. That's your helmet. And the thing is, with the thicker version, it's going to suck up a lot of sweat. But from my personal experience, it works great. I can even do the test. There you go, the head shake, the head bang, and nothing moves. That's it. Cheap and easy. If you can find some styrofoam stuff, it'll cost you, I don't even know how much that costs. It probably can't cost that much, right? And maybe you find it in the package, maybe someone's getting rid of it, and then you can make your own. And then you have a fitting helmet, which is awesome. So no more stress, make your own pads, and go riding. So until then, take it easy.